When Park Jimin steps onto a stage, the world pays attention. But when he goes all out with something as explosive and unexpected as the Maniac Dance, the reaction is not just attention, it's absolute frenzy. Fans scream, timelines explode, and within minutes, armies across continents are dissecting every movement, every expression, every beat. That was exactly the scene when Jimin unleashed what fans are now calling one of his boldest, most electrifying performances yet. The phrase Maniac Dance quickly began trending across platforms, not as an official title announced by any agency, but as a spontaneous label given by fans who struggled to find words powerful enough to describe what they had just witnessed. The performance was intense, sharp, almost feral in its energy. It wasn't simply choreography, it was storytelling through motion, a controlled chaos that felt both dangerous and beautiful. From the very first second, Jimin's presence was undeniable. Dressed in a sleek, dark outfit that accentuated every line of his movement, he commanded the stage with a gaze that pierced through the camera lens. The music pulsed with heavy bass and unpredictable rhythm changes, creating an atmosphere that felt electric. As the beat dropped, so did any remaining expectations of a soft, graceful routine. Instead, Jimin attacked the choreography with a raw power that stunned even longtime fans who thought they had seen every side of him for years. Jimin has been praised for his fluidity and elegance. His background in contemporary dance has often defined his performance style: soft hands, extended lines, emotional expression that flows like water. But the Maniac Dance revealed another dimension entirely. This was Jimin unrestrained. This was Jimin pushing his body to its limits with sharp isolations, aggressive footwork, and rapid transitions that demanded both precision and stamina. Army immediately noticed the shift. Social media filled with comments describing the performance as the dangerous, hypnotic, and insane in the best way. Some fans admitted they had to replay the clip multiple times just to process what they had seen. Others joked that their bias list was destroyed after witnessing Jimin's overwhelming charisma. What made the performance particularly striking was the emotional intensity behind it. Jimin didn't simply execute the moves, he embodied them. His facial expression shifted from fierce to haunting within seconds. His eyes carried a manic glint that perfectly matched the chaotic theme of the choreography. It felt theatrical, almost like watching a short psychological drama unfold in 3 or 4 breathtaking minutes. The stage lighting played a crucial role in amplifying the effect. Flashes of red and white strobes created a sense of urgency. Shadows carved sharp angles across his face and body, emphasizing the duality between control and madness. The visual composition felt cinematic, as if it belonged in a high-budget performance film rather than a standard stage show. Fans quickly began analyzing specific moments. One particular sequence, where Jimin dropped low, twisted sharply, and snapped back up with a piercing stare, became an instant viral clip. Slow-motion edits flooded timelines. Dance enthusiasts broke down the technical elements, pointing out how seamlessly he transitioned between grounded hip-hop movements and contemporary-inspired extensions. The combination was rare and risky, but Jimin executed it flawlessly. The reaction from ARMY was immediate and global. In Seoul, fan cafes buzzed with excitement. In the United States, Europe, Southeast Asia, and South America, hashtags climbed trending charts within hours. Jimin Maniac became a rallying cry, a celebration of his artistry and fearlessness. Fan art, edits, and reaction videos multiplied at lightning speed. Industry professionals also took notice. Dance instructors praised the difficulty of the choreography. Commentators highlighted Jimin's ability to maintain clean lines even during the most aggressive sections. Critics noted how he balanced intensity with musicality, never losing sync with the beat despite the complex timing shifts. For those familiar with Jimin's career, this wasn't entirely surprising. As a member of BTS, he has consistently demonstrated a willingness to experiment and evolve. From powerful group performances to emotionally vulnerable solo stages, Jimin has always embraced growth. Yet the Maniac Dance felt like a new milestone, an evolution that showcased maturity, confidence, and a refusal to be confined by expectations. Longtime fans recalled earlier performances where Jimin hinted at this darker intensity. There were moments in past tours and award show stages when his gaze would sharpen, when his movements would grow more explosive. But this time, the concept was fully realized. There was no holding back. One of the most fascinating aspects of the performance was its unpredictability. Just when viewers thought they had grasped the rhythm, the choreography shifted direction. Sudden pauses created tension. Sharp, almost mechanical movements contrasted with fluid body rolls. The push and pull dynamic kept audiences on edge from start to finish. Behind the scenes, many speculated about the preparation required for such a demanding routine. Jimin is known for his relentless work ethic. Stories from rehearsals often describe him staying late, refining details until perfection. The stamina needed for Maniac Dance alone suggested hours of conditioning and repetition. Every jump landed cleanly. Every spin ended with precise balance. Even in moments of apparent chaos, his control was evident. ARMY's reaction went beyond excitement, it bordered on awe. Fans expressed pride in seeing Jimin challenge himself artistically. Others commented on how empowering it felt to watch him embrace such a bold concept. The performance sparked conversations about artistic freedom, self-expression, and the courage it takes to break away from established images. Media outlets soon began covering the phenomenon. Headlines described the performance as electrifying and unforgettable. Clips were shared across entertainment platforms, drawing in viewers who may not have previously followed Jimin's work. Many newcomers admitted they were captivated by the sheer magnetism he displayed. The choreography itself appeared to tell a story of inner conflict. There were moments where Jimin seemed to battle an invisible force, his movements jerking and twisting as if resisting restraint. Then, suddenly, he would regain control, standing tall with an almost defiant expression. The contrast between vulnerability and power added emotional depth to the spectacle. Music experts also pointed out how well Jimin interpreted the track's layered production. Rather than dancing only to the main beat, he emphasized subtle instrumental cues, adding texture to the performance. Small shoulder hits matched background percussion. Delicate hand movements accented fleeting sound effects. This level of musical awareness elevated the routine beyond technical execution, it became art. Fans who attended the live show described the atmosphere as indescribable. The crowd's energy surged with each movement. Screams echoed through the venue. Light sticks flickered in synchronized waves, creating a sea of color that responded to Jimin's every gesture. When the performance ended, the roar of applause seemed to shake the walls. Online reaction videos captured the shock and excitement in real time. Viewers gasped, paused, replayed key moments. Some burst into laughter out of disbelief. Others simply stared at the screen, speechless. The emotional impact was undeniable. The Maniac Dance also highlighted Jimin's versatility as a performer. He has often been associated with sensual, emotional stages, performances that draw viewers in with softness and grace. But this time, he showcased raw aggression without losing refinement. It was a reminder that artistry is not one-dimensional. As discussions continued, many fans reflected on Jimin's journey from trainee to global star. His dedication to honing his craft has been evident since his debut. Over the years, he has transformed not only physically but artistically, exploring new styles and pushing boundaries. The Maniac Dance felt like a culmination of that growth, a statement that he is still evolving, still daring. The viral momentum showed no signs of slowing. Edits set to dramatic filters and alternate music tracks circulated widely. Dance covers began appearing within days, though many admitted the routine was incredibly challenging to replicate. Professional dancers praised the complexity, noting the stamina and precision required. In interviews and fan discussions, one sentiment echoed repeatedly: Jimin thrives when he takes risks. The Maniac Dance was a risk, intense, unconventional, and demanding. Yet it paid off spectacularly. It reminded audiences why he is regarded as one of the most captivating performers of his generation. Beyond the technical brilliance, what lingered most was the emotion.